Hello everyone and welcome back to Lost Eidolons. This is episode number... Give me a second because I have bad short-term memory and I've already forgotten like an idiot. Episode number 10. Last time we liberated the town of Mora and we just got into our camp, and today we're going to go deal with our camp. Hear a weird sound in the background, that is my kitty cat purring. She is upstairs because I do have family over for the holidays. And she is sitting on me because she wants a lap for comfort. And despite the fact I'm in a very awkward position for her to sit on me, I'm not like sitting down. I'm trying to stand. And I'm more in a half standing position because she jumped on me the moment I got into this half standing position. Okay, a lot of codex entries. I'll probably wait for them to get up to 20 and read them all. Do another codex reading episode. But yeah, I'm in a very awkward half-standing position, and she is just stubbornly clinging on. So while there is some dialogue going on with Marshall and the attendant, I'm going to get into a sitting position, and hopefully she won't claw me too badly.
Captain, the camp expansion you requested is complete. Your troops should be able to rest a little more easily now.
Well done. I'll go take a look.
Okay, we've got a new camp. She did get up without too much fuss. Okay, so I can see the dotted outline. We're currently sitting in the camp expansion, actually. Let's talk with Marshall. She clearly has something she wants to say, and she's got her own tent now. Our first battle. So, we survived our first battle.
I agree.
Better than that, I'd say we pulled off quite a victory. Or got lucky anyway. I think more got lucky with those tactics. Bit of advice, take credit for your successes, or others. I'll bear that in mind. So what do you think of our new allies, by the way?
Uh-huh.
Isora's forces seem capable enough, and they certainly all seem to trust him. What do you think of his nephew, Ballastar?
It's worth
I was going to ask you
considering.
the same thing. He's a difficult man to read. But I'll expect you'll be interacting with him more in the future. Probably. If our troops don't kill each other first. Fair enough, but I haven't really seen much of that. Okay, let's chat with the attendant.
Sir, any information I can provide?
Unit rapport.
You said something about rapport? Wouldn't it be frowned on for a commander to get too close with their troops?
Not at all. Any soldier knows good leadership is built on personal relationships. Getting closer to people will let you learn more about their lives. It's also essential to recruiting new allies. I recommend you make a habit of talking to everyone.
Like Gilbert.
Oh, good. I've been holding back so far, but talking to people is what I do best. You said something about rapport? How does someone like you get closer with soldiers in your unit?
Same as anyone else, sir. I just talk to them. And listen, of course. How they're feeling, what problems they're facing, things like that. I do my best to help when I can. Oh, and of course, a gift never hurts.
Sounds like you put in a lot of work. You must be pretty popular.
I do all right, sir. Thank you for the compliment.
Building rapport. When talking to one of your allies, choosing the right conversation topics and dialogue choices will net you more rapport. Choice 3, give me the mead, I'll take the ale. So will completing simple quests in camp. You can also gain rapport via gifts or spending leadership to unlock special conversations.
You said something about... I think I understand all that.
Sir.
Thanks for the advice. We'll talk again soon.
You so far have been quite the helpful Imperial defector. there's a strange old man drinking over there. Let's go find that strange old man. So I'm guessing most of these are Isoro's forces, not ours. Because ours all look like Imperials. Camp guidelines for new recruits. Welcome to Serpenario under High Commander Isoro is an honor for us all, but winning the war is only half the battle. The training and personal growth that comes with it is just as important. Here are some rules to help you survive the process. Training is strictly enforced every morning and afternoon. You'll be provided equipment befitting the needs of your assignment. New recruits have to prep the training grounds and clean up afterwards. Meal times are as follows: sunrise, high noon, and sunset. There will be no clemency for those that cannot be punctual. New recruits eat last and no seconds. Also, they have to give seniors their ale. Wow. New recruits suffer, or at least get it the hardest. I wonder if these are things that were added in by veteran troops. Everyone will have their share of chores to keep the camp running. There will be a rotation system between barracks for tasks such as kitchen duty, the train, cleaning, and sentry patrol. Yeah, okay, this has definitely been added by veteran troops. When necessary, new recruits may be required to shoulder the chores of senior ranking squad mates for training purposes. In addition, one recruit every morning is required to refill the barrel of elbow oil. Elbow oil can be found in Guillermo's tent. If it turns your way, make your urgency apparent. Yeah, so these are definitely things that older recruits added. Wonder what elbow oil is. Alright, there's Robin and Robert, but let's enter the center of camp. Central Square. Somewhat of a long overview, if you ask me. Ha 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 ha. Sucks to be you. Well, I'm gonna lord that over her for a while, if I can. Can't believe it was just yesterday I was eating porridge out of a bucket. Finally, food that tastes like actual food. So yeah, I was figuring, these are our soldiers. Let's talk with Sarah.
Hello. I can't thank you enough.
Can't really. Here's Dominic. You're new. And of course, Andrea.
Thanks. Yeah? Thanks.
Not much that I've got with her. Now let's see, what do I know about this place? Talk about Leon's mom. Leon, so we ended up coming to Mora after all. Well, we finally made it to Mora. Don't imagine I'll have time to grab those flowers from Ma, though. What a shame. Don't beat yourself up. You never could have predicted these circumstances. Tell you the truth, I don't think we'll be able to stop by Mom's grave for a while. Can't be helped, I guess. She'll understand. I do feel bad, though. I promised her I'd take care of you, but here I am dragging you from one battlefield to the next.
No.
What am I, some dumb kid? Quit it with that crap. You look out for me enough. Too much, actually. It's kind of a pain sometimes. Besides, my folks always liked you better like you better anyways. That's not true and you know it. All I'm saying is, don't fret so much. You might be a nosy do-gooding smartass, but as far as I'm concerned, you're doing just fine. Thanks, Leon. That means a lot to me. Peer rapport increased, Leon.
Hey, Cap, get a load of this place. Quite a step up from our previous sleeping arrangements.
This should be enough for you lowly soldiers, right, Leon? I'll be sleeping in a castle, of course, being an officer and all.
Yeah, very funny. You should take a look around and get familiar with the place. Just try to keep your jaw off the ground, being an officer and all.
Ooh, like the little shade throne. Merchant Zarvorel.
How may I assist you?
Have we met?
How may I assist you?
Hello. Looks like another new face has come to camp. And who might you be? They call me Zarvorel from Vugar. As you can see, I sell the finest weapons and armor. Good, we need one.
No.
Awfully confident for someone showing up uninvited. How do I know these weapons are any good? Every item here has been carefully hand-selected. These are no cheap Imperial blades. I prefer quality over quantity. These weapons are designed for commanders to let their strength shine through on the battlefield. So you think there's a weapon here that suits me? Absolutely. But don't take my word for it, see for yourself. Well, I'm definitely gonna buy a grimoire while I'm here.
Well...
Why do I feel like I've had this conversation before?
How may I
have.
assist you?
I do want a grimoire if I can get one, but nope, it's just regular stuff. I'm going to sell this common sword. He's got 10,000
My
now.
humblest gratitude.
And the rare shield is probably actually going to go to my man here. Robert needs that decent shield to go with his cheap, flimsy little spear.
How may I assist you?
Alright.
My humblest gratitude.
In terms of the armor, she gets the serene cloth armor.
How may I assist you?
Because Gilbert's not really someone I'm going to be using as a frontline soldier. How do I keep on getting common spears? Oh, I can get some grimoires. Excellent. Elemental, light, or dark. I think I'm going to grab a dark and an elemental. Yeah, nothing I want.
My humblest gratitude.
Wait, what's my gold situation looking like? Because that was weird. It seemed to go up. Here we go, storage. Oh, did I accidentally sell grimoires? I thought I bought them. Alright, wait, hold on. Sword.
How may I assist you?
Oh, I'm not actually selling them when I do that. Or buying them when I do that. Whoops. Forgot how to do this.
My humblest gratitude.
So I lost 1,000 gold and then got a little bit more back. So who else is just chatting around? Ah, it's you.
Welcome back. Porter, I can't believe you followed us all this way.
I can't believe you remembered my name. When I heard you'd all joined Isoro's rebel faction, I came as fast as I could.
Yeah, I'll bet. Gods know you've made enough money off of us.
That's quite cold, sir. I assure you, my intentions are nothing but honorable. I'm just a humble merchant looking out for his clientele.
All right. But we're in the middle of a war, so don't hold it against me if you leave with empty pockets.
If one of us is leaving here with empty pockets, I assure you it won't be me.
Alright, well, I got 250 gold. Something smells amazing. Is that coming from the kitchen? See what you got, mate. Warding elixir. Okay, anything else that you have that I might be into?
Many
Nope.
thanks.
Okay, well, let's talk with Sarah now. Oh, Eden, you're here.
Hello. I can't thank you enough.
Hey, Francisco. Full bellies make good soldiers.
How's it going?
Our last battle.
Hi there.
Hey, big guy, what'd you think of our first siege? Huh? Oh yeah, it was alright. That's it? I thought you'd be practically bursting with excitement. Why should I be? We won, you're still alive. Take your pick. But I didn't get to do anything awesome. What are you talking about? You were right there with the rest of us. That's what I'm saying. Back when it was just us, all I had to do is to stand out was to be tougher than you guys. The kind of battles we've been fighting lately, it's all I can do just to keep up with the action. Maybe you should learn something from that. Huh, you mean like the bigger the army, the stronger you gotta be to stay the best? What? No, I mean we're in a serious war now. Shouldn't be focused on chasing glory and looking cool. Oh, I hear you. I should be focused on taking out the most bad guys. Okay, sure. Close enough. No rapport increase? Dang it. The amazing smell.
Looks like I'm not the only one who followed his nose.
Right? I was in the middle of training, and next thing I knew, standing here drooling. I heard Sarah had taken over cooking, but man, I wasn't expecting the food around here would change this much. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like Robert's cooking too.
But it never made your mouth water like this.
What do you think she's making over there?
Not sure. Smells like some kind of roast.
That scent's making me feel kind of funny.
I believe that's called hunger.
Not that. I mean like nostalgic or something. Reminds me of that job we did near Portum. Remember that tavern we stayed at?
Oh yeah. That place we got into a fight and you smashed a bunch of furniture.
Yeah, after we got out of there, I swore I'd never go back again. Now I kind of miss it.
Sheesh. When did you get so sentimental?
Hey, that's what good food does. Brings people together, gets their memory going, starts conversation. Why do you think I'm always going on about it?
If the smell alone is enough to do all that, I guess I better go try some.
You better hurry. Something tells me there won't be much left.
New quest. The Stomach for War. Speak to Sarah to learn about dining with allies.
Hello. Oh, Eden. I was wondering when you'd drop by.
I didn't have much choice. That smell is dangerously good.
It's just our mom's old recipe. Andrea was talking about it the other day, and it made me hungry for it.
It's making the whole camp hungry now. So, you've appointed yourself camp cook?
I thought I should make myself useful to everyone, considering I'm the one who got you all into this.
Hey, I didn't say...
No, it's fine. It's just... I see the way you all come back after battles, covered in cuts and bruises. I can't help out there. After what happened with... Well, let's just say, I don't have the stomach for combat. But a war isn't just won on the battlefield, and I know my way around a cookfire, so here I am. Oh, I hope that's okay. I don't really know the chain of command around here yet.
If it makes you happy, I say go for it. Something tells me nobody's going to complain.
Good. Now grab an empty seat and I'll fix you a plate.
You don't have to. I can help myself once everybody else has gotten some.
Eden, you're a leader now. Sharing food is one of the best ways to get to know people. It'd be stupid to pass up the chance.
You sound like Andrea.
Now there's someone you ought to share a meal with. She could use a little socializing.
Camp activities and leadership. You can invite allies to join you in special camp activities like sharing a meal, gain more rapport with characters depending on the activities you take part in together. Gonna do the meal with Andrea. There's a lot of ways to approach a conversation during camp activities. New topics can be acquired by talking with other characters or by reading books scattered throughout the camp. Certain camp activities require leadership points in order to initiate. Leadership is restored to its maximum each time you visit camp. Any remaining leadership won't carry over between chapters. Use it or lose it. Looks like we best use some of it.
Hello. I can't thank you enough.
So where is Andrea? Right over here.
Yeah?
Let's chat over a meal. You invited me, I'm here, so now what? Okay, so I have a question. Why is her hair suddenly brown? Is it just the shading? Sarah's cooking. Oh. Alright, exactly what are you after here? What am I after? Came here to eat and now we're eating, that's all. You sure you have time to spare? Hey, no matter how busy I am, I always make time for Sarah's smart advice.
What's your problem?
What? Why are you bringing her up all of a sudden? Oh, I get it now. You can keep your distance here. If you so much as look at her wrong, I'll end you. Oh my God. Seriously, Andrea? Sister went to all this trouble. Are you gonna let it go cold while you hassle me? ... Come on, let's eat. No one has the strength to argue when they're hungry. Except for her.
Sure.
Which I respect. Fine, I'll let you off with a warning. But I better not hear a word of complaint about the food. With food like this, who could complain? Guess you're not that bad, all things considered. From you? That's an honor. I'm busy. You can clean up, can't you? Sure. Got 2 small recovery potions, lime cordial, and quest complete stomach 4.
Yeah? Thanks.
Okay. Now,
How's it going?
let's chat over a meal. Cause he hungry. And hungry boy needs his food. Bye, brother. In that case, don't mind if I do. Let's talk about Lynetta. Ah, Lynetta. Just hearing the name makes me miss it. You know, I honestly can't think of a better place to live. Good people, good ale, peaceful. Used to be anyways.
Yes.
Yeah, we had it good there. I mean, aside from you causing trouble constantly. What's that supposed to mean? You want me to list every incident one by one? Fighting with shop owners, arguing with clients. Well, yeah, I had you and Robert there to clean up all my messes. Aw, man, good memories. Gotta say, Cisco is definitely the most likable so far. Their memories, anyway. And that's a wrap. Thanks, brother. Yeah, had to get him his food. He was hungry. You could tell. Can't have hungry people not getting food. Okay, the 2 merchants, one of whom has a side quest for us, apparently. No, Leon does.
Hey.
How are you liking Castilian?
So, how are you liking Castilian?
It's pretty impressive. I knew this place was bigger than Lynetta, but seeing it in person is another thing. Have you stopped by the markets?
Not yet. I've been busy with other things.
Well, they're not lying when they say it's the center of trade around here. Puts Lynetta to shame, that's for sure.
Hey, don't knock the markets in Lynetta. We had a wide selection of fish, and more fish. So, did you find anything useful?
Just a few odds and ends. Here, you can have this.
Present for me? I'm touched.
If it doesn't suit you, you can always give it to someone else. Getting a gift from their commander might just make someone's day.
That's not a bad idea. I'll give it some thought.
Gift giving. You can give gifts to your allies in camp. When you gift an ally, you'll gain some rapport with them. You give them a present that aligns with their tastes, you'll gain even more. Gifts can be obtained via quest rewards in the rare gifts shop. Salma, the rare merchant. Okay, got a leather handicraft. Wonder who'd want that. Get the feeling Robert would be down for it. Maybe Leonard? Alright, let's see. How do I get past this fence? In my clanky iron. Let's read. Wanted, dead or alive. Sarah, unauthorized and indecent use of the Emperor's personal lavatory. Is this a joke? Wanted, dead or alive. Thing. Publication of seditious materials banned by Imperial decree. Wanted, dead or alive. Gilbert, smiling strategist 10 barrel are the known aliases. Description. Elderly male, bald, bearded, recently joined rebel army, described as a senile drunkard. Do not underestimate him. This man is extremely dangerous. Charges. Treason, spycraft, impersonating an imperial officer, sabotage of siege equipment by unspeakable means, and many other crimes. I feel like these are two probably like Patreons or something. Or not Patreons, but like people who helped with Kickstarter, because I know this game had a Kickstarter for its funding. It was like apparently a very small budget game. I doubt it was only 50k, which is what they got in the Kickstarter. I'm sure they had a little bit more funding that they used, but it definitely wasn't much. Let's talk with Robert.
Yeah? Let me think about it.
Glad we won and all, but our side took a pounding. Yeah, these sorts of battles are bigger than the little skirmishes we're used to. I imagine we'll have more like this in our future. We'll need to brush up on our tactics. Or better yet, talk to an expert. Old Gilbert. Okay, let's talk with Robin.
Hi there.
About our first siege. You just took part in a siege. How's it feel?
Yeah.
Honestly, my hands are still shaking. I can't believe we did that. We fought in a real battle, and we actually won. Wonder what everyone back home would think.
Ah.
Mercenaries to swashbuckling rebels. It's a pretty exciting story.
Ha.
Definitely. Speaking which, I've been thinking. I know we can't go back to Leonardo for a while, but maybe we can help them out from afar. How so? I was thinking we could send some gold. Every little bit helps, right? And they might know we're still out there thinking of them.
Sure.
I'm impressed. You're growing up already. So, do you have any specific ideas?
Right.
Well, I was thinking when we get to Castilian, I could pick up a necklace for Camille. And some new shoes for Ariel. Ooh, and for Patrice, I was thinking... Hang
not
on,
sure
when
I
you said
follow.
something, I thought you meant food and supplies. If you're just talking about souvenirs for all your little lovebirds, you're on your own. Aw, you're no fun. You're so funny. Alright, he really is that dashing little boy. Other handicraft. Handbound leather, handmade in sets. It would make a fine gift. Okay. And then lime cordial. It's a rapport item. Sweet dessert drink made with syrup and spices, often served cold. Okay. Cool. Well, I think I'm gonna use some food, and then we'll give a gift. Afterwards. But yeah, I think I want to give that leather thing to Leonard. But let's find my way out of here first. You know what, screw it, I'm just gonna use the camp menu. Commander gives gift. I want to give it to Leonard. First, I want to talk with Gilbert.
Need something?
Check in. Hey, old timer, you settling in okay? I'll manage. I've bivouacked with soldiers before. So how do we compare? To what, the Old Kingdom troops? I don't think you want to hear my answer to that. Ouch. You don't mince words, do you? If you want someone to pat you on the head, look elsewhere. But hey, what do I know? First impressions don't win wars. Results do. Let me see your people in action. Then we'll talk. Watch out, we might just surprise you. Ha, we'll see. Alright. Well, I don't want to give him a gift, because my gift is going to be meant for High Commander Sora, wasn't it? Was it? His troops look like a proper army. Yeah, and they'll probably get even better with time. Well, some of these troops are definitely Yosora's to start with that he loaned to us. Sure, like this guy here. And these ones. Alright, now let's see. Am I... He's definitely one of mine. Let's talk with Leon and get some food going, and then we'll talk with Leonard and get him a gift.
Hey.
Let's chat over a meal. Remember when we used to eat every meal together like this? Those were the days. Let's talk about Mora.
Hey.
When you bring up Mora, all I can think of is the flower market.
Yeah.
Yeah, we always stopped there to pick up flowers for your mom. That was the only place we could get the white poppies she loved.
Interesting.
I'll never understood why those were her favorite. They're about as plain as flowers get. That's probably why she liked them. Remember, she used to just sit and stare at them in the garden. She always looked so calm.
Yeah.
Great, now I'm depressed. Try not to stew on it. She wouldn't want that. Hey, what do you want to do tomorrow? We can... Oh, I didn't get to read it all. Some of these dialogues go a bit fast, some of them go a bit slow. Seems to be the way of things. Hey, got a genuine, like, progress with Leon that we haven't really made with anyone else. Cool. Let's go to new rapport dialogue. Cutscene stuff. Hey, do you want to do this again tomorrow? We can invite Francisco too. Well, I'm sure he'd love it. But I already gave him food. Kitty, did you have to fart? Ugh. I swear, kitty farts are worse than doggy farts.
What is it?
Haven't seen you in a while. Well, look who suddenly showed up. I haven't seen you in camp for a while. I come and go as my duties dictate. And those duties are whatever Lady Marshall requires. You know, I'm sort of your boss now as far as ranks go. Could order you to tell me the truth. Then do it, or leave me be. Are you this prickly with everyone?
Right.
Respect is earned. But you apparently hand out disrespect for free. I beg your pardon? Your little tirade at Sarah back at Lynetta. Ah. That was a momentary lapse in judgment. I stand by the sentiment. Perhaps my delivery could have been more diplomatic.
A momentary lapse.
If I've given cause for offense, please know that wasn't my intention. Apology accepted, even if it is a little half-assed. But I'm not the one you should be apologizing to. Duly noted. Alright, and then the last thing I wanted to do, give you the leather handicraft.
Thank you.
Trophy earned, silver, earning trust. Complete side quest, commander's gift. Quest completed, I got 300 gold, and Leonard apparently did like it. A little bit, enough that it's noticeable. Yeah, he's now my second closest ally behind Leon. Nice. Alright, let's go talk with Marshall, see if she has anything else to say. And then we will end the episode. We've already been going for like 40 minutes. That's one nice thing about this game, is I'm not really paying attention to how long each episode is unless it's a turn-based fight, and then I start thinking about it. So, want to commend them for that. They did a good job on that front. Alright, what's closest to the camp exit? Probably honestly just where I'm at. I don't know, I thought that would be funny to fast travel, see if it did anything. Okay. Before we leave camp, I do want to talk with Marshall one more time. See if there's anything I forgot to ask her about, and then we'll pop out.
Yes.
I could have given her a
You
gift.
have my thanks.
Okay, well, I'll give her the food, probably. Conclude all camp activities. This is where this episode ends.